Late Night by Foals. So, song starts in D minor, standard tuning by the way, so D minor, C major, B flat major. Obviously you can play that wherever you want, but those are the chords, okay, for the start. D minor, C major and B flat major. So around about 1:20 in, it sounds like this little lick comes in. Okay, so we're on the G string and we're muting, so palm on the bridge, and we're going to play 5 to 7, then we're going to play 3 to 5, and then 2 to 3. So one more time, 5 to 7, 3 to 5, 2 to 3. Then a couple of minutes in, it changes to these chords. Okay, so we're going to play an F with an A on the bass. So that's an open A string, 3 on the D, 2 on the G, 1 on the B. Then a G minor 7, which is 3, miss out the A string, 3, 3, 3 on the D, G and B. You can play this, which sounds more like the original, but it's a bit of a tricky chord, which is 3, 1 on the A, open D, and then 3 on the G. Okay, so again that's an F with A on the bass, G minor 7, or that chord. Then we've got these little licks. So what we've got there is we're pulling off on the B string from 8 to 6. Then we come into the G string and we're pulling off 7, 5, and then 7, 5 on the D. Play that through a couple of times. Then we've got this lick. So on the high E string we're going to hammer from 13, 15 and back, and then hit the 15 on the B. Then we're going to come back to 10 on the B, 12, 10 on the G, and then 12 on the D. And then 12 on the G, 10, 12 on the D, 10 on the D. So that's then we got the bit where he goes stay. As you can tell, I've been having some coaching on my vocals, and then we've got this. Going over the top. So we've got 3 on the B, 7 on the D, and then the open G. Okay, I'm going to pick, so B string, D string, G string, D string. So here. And you want that G string to keep ringing out over the other two notes. So then the chords that come in over the top of that are B flat, C, G minor 7, or you can play that chord again, and then the F with the A in the bass. So again, B flat, C, G minor 7, F with A in the bass, and then that goes round in a loop. Then the chord progression changes to D minor, C, G minor 7, B flat. So the solo starts a bit like this. So we're on fret 8 to 10 on the bottom E string, and we're muting on the bridge. So 8 to 10, and then we're going to stay on that C, sorry, on the D on the 10th, and we're kind of muting in between playing. Then we're going to come to 8 on the A to 8 on the E, and then we're going to slide that up. That timing was wrong, but you get the gist. Okay. Then we're going to come here, and it's kind of scratchy, weird sort of solo, but we're going to use the first finger to bar the 10th fret on the G and the B, but the note you want to highlight is this A here on the 10th fret of the B. And we're going to hit both of those strings. The way I'm doing it is hitting down, but then only picking the B string on the way up, and then I'm hitting 12 on the G down to 10 on the G. Then you're going to hit both those again, and then 12 back to the 10. So that's okay, and that's that lick in the. And then we're going to play twice on those two notes again, and then the 12 on the G back to the 10. So that's, and that's that little lick there. So we played this bit. So then we're going to play this C, and again we're going to play some scratching sort of sounds on the other strings. So it does matter what you hit, but play by ear. But I'm hitting these two on the 10th fret, and then coming up to the 12th fret of the D. So and then we're going to bend up with just on a sort of a semitone bend there on the 12th fret. So that's, and that's that following lick. Then we got, so we're going to play the 10th fret and then up to the 12th fret, and that's on the D string. Then we're going to come down to the bottom E string again, and we're going to play the 10th fret, and we're just doing a little bend on that. Then we're going to come to the 12th and the 13th. So 12 on the G, 13 on the E. So we're going to hit both of those strings, then just the B string up to the 15th fret. And then we're going to do a little slide from the 12th fret of the G, just slide it up, and then we're going to mute with the palm on the bridge and play the 13th fret of the high E string. Then we're going to keep our palm muting on the bridge, and we're going to play 13 up to 15 on the E string, and then 13 on the E string down to 15 on the B string, and that's all muted. Then we've got, okay, all these little licks, they're 13, 15, 13, and that's all muted. And it's all in the D minor pentatonic, in that position there. So there are a few other little licks, but they're all just little muted licks, and they're all in that position. So I'll show you the scale, because there's only a few little things in there, little picky bits, which I'm sure you can figure out, which is 15-13 on the E, 15-13 on the B, 14-12 on the G, 15-12 on the D, 15-12 on the A, 15-13 on the E. And that is how to play Late Night by Foals.